Good morning, traders. This is a live trade video, but there has been no trades yet because the market hasn't opened. And I have 4 stocks on my watch. I've already marked out the high of the pre-market and the low of the pre-market on each stock, just so that I have an idea of the range that they were trading in. You can get a better feel for which ones have sold off a lot since their high of pre-market, and like for example SCKT, which doesn't always indicate what's going to happen when the market opens. A lot of times the ones that sell off make a huge reversal, and then other times the ones that kind of consolidate near the highs. There's no real great example of it here, but let's say they're consolidating near the highs at the open, they can also shoot up way above the high of the pre-market, or they can pop up a little bit and sell off. You never know. So you don't really want to go into the open with too much of a bias. I just have some simple criteria that tells me which stocks to put on my watch list, and I follow that criteria. And then I don't try to guess which one I think is going to continue higher when the market opens or is going to sell off when the market opens. I just watch the chart and wait for a good pattern, a good setup, and take my entry when it comes, and then see what happens. So we got about 30 seconds now till the market opens. I'm only looking for 3 different setups. The most aggressive entry is the break of the first 1-minute candle. If the second candle gives me a stop, a well-defined stop loss. The second one is a 3 or 4 bar play. And then the fourth one, which will take the longest to set up but will be the safest, is to let the stock establish a high of day. Now the market's open, and then break out through the high of day, pull back, and then buy the pullback. So let's see what happens here. I'm going to take a trade off the watch list if I see a setup that I like. So far, VERU looks the strongest. Okay, maybe A and PC, we'll see. Got to get ready for that second candle. All right, this one looks like it's going to go. What's the high of this? 1026. I need to see 1027. There it is. Did I get in? If it breaks the bottom of that candle, I'm going to get out. I took a few off. Actually, I guess it's just 2 shares because... I'm going to take 1 more off because it seems kind of weak. I'm getting out. All right. Now this guy looks pretty strong, but yeah, I've already missed the entry on it. Oh, this could be a 3-bar play forming. I could take up to 2 trades per session. Not sure if we're green on VERU. If we are, it's tiny. If we're red, it's also tiny, so that's good. So we can look for a 3-bar play here on SCKT. Look at this thing sell off. Wow. Good thing I didn't hold. Man, what a flush. So there's good volume here on the SCKT. I need to see 324 here to get in. There it is. I'm in. And now my stop is down here at 313, which this should be like a 2R type of thing. So 313 to 20, that's 10 cents. So I need to see 20 cents higher. So I need to see 343 to get out at 2R. But I want to do it with my 90% sell. So 343 is what I'm looking for, and then I'll sell 90%. It's getting real close now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow. I cannot believe that just happened. I don't know what the heck that was. A lot of people getting out there that were holding, I guess. Maybe I need to change my game plan here a little bit. That is scary, man. I might just sell all. I'm getting out of this thing. All right, that was a little too much for me. I did not like that. I don't know. I have not seen anything like that in quite a while, if ever. So I was happy to get out of that at that point. Yeah, I mean, anyway, my stop loss was the break of this candle, the bottom of this candle. It didn't quite hit, but man, you guys saw it turn around there all of a sudden. I guess a lot of people were selling out. I don't know. I mean, it's like they were anticipating the 2R sell and got out ahead of that or something. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but that was pretty interesting. So let's see, we might be red right now, but probably not on the day. Let's see. So yeah, I gave a little back from the pre-market, but hey, I saved myself from big losses. Let's see what we did today. Yeah, so SCKT, I think it was up $1.15 in the pre-market. So I gave back 46 cents on that. And then VERU, I didn't trade at all until the open, so I only lost 4 cents on that one. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to say this was like unsuccessful, because I think the way that I kind of played the trades was pretty smart. You know, I had my plan, and then, I mean, what happened here is totally unexpected, and it's not something that you normally see. So I think, you know, kind of having an all bets are off approach, even though I said I'm going to hold till 2R, you know, the other side of that is stopping out when it hits 1R, which you know, this thing may prove me wrong again and come down and tap, you know, my 1R, not break it, and then go all the way to that 2R. Who knows? But that was extremely strange. This basically, what I was playing here was a 3-bar play setup, and it essentially, I guess it you know, failed at that point, because what the 3-bar play is supposed to do is give you a green engulfing bar. The second bar should be like a resting bar, which just means that it has a small range compared to the first bar. And then it's supposed to break out. The third bar is supposed to break out over the high of whichever of these is the highest, and then it's supposed to rip, but then it's supposed to continue higher. So it didn't do that. So I think, you know, me kind of deciding that this was a failed 3-bar play, you know, was an okay thing to do. This thing is continuously looking really choppy here, so I don't think I missed out on much. I can't take any more trades anyway. You know, like looking at this, you know, the back of my mind is thinking about, oh, is there another setup coming? But that's why I have rules in place that say I can only take 2 trades per session. So I'm already done trading for the market open. And what was the yeah, VERU? Let's just see what that did. So yeah, this is where I got flushed out. So, yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? The setup there for me was the breakout of the first 1 minute candle. So looking at all this volume coming in, it's like 14 million shares, and it was mostly buyers, but it seems like there's quite a lot of sellers too, because they were able to push the top of the candle down pretty far. And then they definitely took over here, which is an interesting number though, because this is saying it's like 1.3 million shares, but still that was enough to take over. So anyway, it is what it is. I guess, yeah, all the buyers left at that point, but so yeah, I don't know what else to say. I did everything I could according to my plan to try to make a profit. And the thing is that even when you do everything right, when you stick to your plan and when you take good setups, they can fail. And that's why we have stop losses in place. So anyway, that's it for me for the market open. I will be back to look for a trade in the aftermarket and see if we can get something there. Hope these videos are helping you guys, and thank you for continuing to watch, subscribe, and the questions I'm getting are really great, and I appreciate them, and I enjoy answering them and enjoy helping new traders. So let's keep them coming. All right, guys, take care. Good luck out there. Be careful. Trade smart. Trade your plan. Always take your stop loss.